Hey, 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 we are live. Let's go, let's go. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. It's a race week. It's a Grand Prix, Spanish Grand Prix. Let's do some practice. So, 1:11.1, that's fake. 1:11.5. Miljarden op meer improved today. We can try their setups. 1.9 seconds behind. We draw on 23rd. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, they taking that first chicane in the 5th gear, man. In the 5th gear. That is crazy. Saved straight away. We can also look how much we're losing in the first sector, how much in the second. Oh yeah, there is also another thing. So our first sector is not bad at all, huh? Oh no, it's someone else, wait. Yeah, that's also the thing that doesn't work always. When you... We obviously took his setup and obviously set him as a rival, and sometimes first time doesn't work. Once you go second time, then it's all good. But that was in previous years as well. And I was thinking, whoa, we are in front of Jan Opmeer. So yeah, so I'm using 360. So let's see. Oh man, we're losing a lot. 6/10. We're losing 6/10. That's a lot, huh? In the first sector, 6/10. That's basically almost a third. Okay, so 6/10. And now is 1.45. So in the second sector, we're losing even more. That's a lot, huh? But it's just a reference in general, like we'll never be able to drive as fast as they, that's 100% guarantee. But we can try to drive as fast as we can for our own sake. Yeah, it would be nice to bring it down like to 1 second. Like 1 second behind, that would be nice. Oh, that's amazing. Too early. Nee, Dennis! Ah, shame, I went too early in the throttle. But man, that first was good, eh? We was able to make 210. Stuart, ciao ciao. No, you are not late, brother. You never late. Oh, monster. Oh, he's streaming. But he said there was no race. Mama Dennis is doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good as well. Thank you, thank you. How about you, brother? How was your day? But yesterday he said they canceled the last race. I was asking him. Otherwise, I would watch as well. So yeah, I want to try the steering radius 320. Nay! Oh, shame. Okay. Adrenaline through the roof. It was going so well, man. I messed up last corner, went too early in. But still an improvement. Phew. Adrenaline rush. So yeah. We lost time in the last sector, so have to work on that. How much did we improve? We had 4 something, I think. Oh, test race. Doing well. Glad to hear it, brother. Oh, you did Spain. Let me check. Hiki hiki. Hiki hiki. Oh, nice. 14.6. Hiki hiki. So. Yeah, I also think the setups helps. Like we had that time with the other setup, and straight away we didn't even warmed up basically. Oh, you are using the same thingies. Good day, nice. Yeah, I love Cockpit too. But that VR looks even crazier, man. That VR with the VR, holy smokes, looks really nice. Let's go, let's go. Hoppa. Whew, adrenaline rush. Not too much on the sun. It was a nice lap. Phew, we are on fire. 2 laps, 2 improvements. Nice, man. It's not bad. I mean, what's now like 1.7 seconds behind or so? 1.6. A little bit more than 1.6. Yeah, that's not bad. 1.6, right? Thank you, brother. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a lot, man. You can lose like time everywhere so easy. But I think we can definitely go faster. We just have to do certain sections much better. And also, I like to compare, you know, certain sections like sector times and like see where I'm losing, and you know, just based on time, you can also kind of assess. Say in sector 2, you're losing 9/10. That's a lot, you know. So if you can bring that down to half a second, so there is a 4/10 possibility. Hey, Stevie! Yo, 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 yo. Steve Fox in the house. King of shoes, king of sneakers. Sneakers king. I'm doing good, thank you, thank you, thank you. How about you? How is life? Are you playing any games? Yes, yes, king of sneakers. How is business going? So yeah, the setup is good. We could also, what you can also do, Stuart, is play with the differential. So try 95 and see how that works for you, or even 90. If you see it's severe, drop with 90, try 95. If it doesn't work, just bring it up to 100. Let's try 95. New puppy! What's the name of the puppy? He has been keeping you busy, I bet, I bet. Oh, you are playing Gran Turismo. Hercules! Nice. Beautiful name. I want to try 320. And you, Stuart, what's your steering wheel radius? Did you do anything there? Too late. Too late. See how easy it is to lose time. too late. Half a tent there, half a tent here. Was purple last sector, but probably not by much. Too much. Nah, too early, too much on the throttle. Well, almost a tenth. Okay, not 3/4 of a tenth. Oh, cool. Thank you, Stevie. I will check it out later. Very cool. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Stuart. Oh, you had it on 320. No, I didn't. I want to try. Wait. Where is that thingy? What? It's on 400. What? Let's try on 320 straight away. That's gonna be crazy. I'm wondering those other thingies. What do they do? I usually use 110 this. Man, I forgot. Yeah, but he didn't message me. Gabriel's supposed to at 7, but he didn't. Message. Okay, let's see what he says. Ow! 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 Oh my God! Ooh. Ah! With the heel in a edge of the chair, but it's like a edge, like a iron edge. Oh my God, that's painful. Yeah, I took some time, Stevie, for myself. I haven't been streaming for almost 4 months, I think. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I moved my leg and like I hit my with my heel the sharp edge of the chair. Like it's you know that play seat, just simple play seat. If you Google play seat evolution PlayStation, that's the seat I have, and then where you're sitting, and then what's like supporting the seat and going down, and it's just a sheet of metal, and like if you go too much with your foot there, and if you don't it's not the first time that I did that, hurting myself. Every time you do, you think it will never happen again. Okay, let's see that 320. I wasn't even aware that was 400. Too late. Too late. Too late. Penalty. Oh, no penalty. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what to say. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too early. Too late. That's penalty, shame. That's a shame. But wait, let me check something. Is it now 320? Yeah, it is 320. Didn't really felt much difference, to be honest. But it should be like you now steer lesser than normal. But maybe that's good for me. Nay, Dennis! That was a great save. That's not good. Too much. But that was great save, huh? Bon appetit, Stevie! Thank you for stopping by, brother. All best. And say hi to Hercules. And that first sector was nice, huh? Was really flying. Nah, too much. Shame. But you really have to attack that first chicane. Stuart, that first chicane is brutal. But yeah, in the fifth gear, definitely. And you also want to go as early as possible on the throttle. I noticed like when I was like super early on the throttle, and I mean then finish that whole process of going on the throttle and starting applying throttle until you can push all the way to full throttle. So that period of time is I should be able to do that better in general. So that's one of the things I'm trying to focus on. But the thing is, like, you have to connect everything. But we are looking good. We are looking good. It's progress is definitely doable. Too late. No. That's the thing. You have to push. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was really nice. But you know what's the funny thing, Stuart? The funny thing is when I make mistake while driving, it's interesting. You have to listen. I always say no, but in Dutch. I say nee, nee. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why in Dutch, but yeah, it's funny. I always say nee, or I say nee, Dennis. Ah, shame. Too much inside, huh? You think 12 and a half? Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, you will improve 100% with that, with this. What when you draw today? What setup did you use when you draw today? Let me get something to drink. Yeah, this setup is definitely better. We improved. We improved significantly comparing to what did we had? We had like 5 something something or so, or 4 something something. Yeah, it's still maybe quarter of a second. Oh, you should definitely, yeah, that my setup you used, this setup now is better. Definitely. What I always do, Stuart, is so I basically look those top guys and I start trying their setups. And some setup suits you maybe a bit better than the other setup. It's like up to you to figure out, but there is enough, to try. And yeah, those I like, I save. And also, what I heard is basically the time trial setup what you use, and then in a race, just to drop a little bit of tire pressure. Or actually, no, add a little bit of tire pressure. I have written some setup from somebody. I should look it up. Somebody was saying some kind of setup. I just paste it in my computer. I can look later. But yeah, normally I use time trial setups. And now it's kinda up to them to drive the time trial and to have some. I only have a few so far for a few tracks. But the plan is to get them all. I like to have the setup for each race. Too much on throttle. See, there's that period when you brake, you go into the corner and you start applying throttle. And I was applying the throttle, and then at one point I applied a little bit too much. I was not all the way, at one point you can then go all the way full throttle. So I was somewhere between there, and then at one point I applied a little bit too much than what you can basically, and that makes the rear brakes because we're not using any assists. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. And when are you going to do some stream testing? Do you have so are you on a PlayStation or oh yeah, you are on PlayStation, right? Do you have a mic? One mistake, 210. too much. Ah, it's a shame. So we are 1.1 second behind after sector 2. So we're losing half a second in the last sector. Oh yeah, by the way. Maybe I should put it back to 100. Oh, you streamed today? Oh yeah, definitely. Do you have a mic headset? Like, was you talking or just driving? Ah, come on. So insane how easy it is to lose time. It's insane. It's insane how easy it is to lose the time. And with lose time, I mean literally like 1/10, 2/10, like not like second or more. Like literally you waved out tiny little bit, or you're tiny bit late, or you're tiny bit late on the throttle, and you can see your ghost pulling away. Multitasking needs practice. Yeah, don't worry about it, but I will definitely check it out. When are you planning? You have to tell me. I will come. Like, if I know. Tell me, are you on any social media? Are you on Facebook or on Instagram, or are you using WhatsApp or something like that? Because when you can send me message and like then I know, oh okay, Stuart is going to stream, I definitely want to watch. And also when you're driving, like while you're driving, I can watch and I can tell you, try to improve, like same as someone who's driving better than me could watch my drive and tell me, hey, try to let on this, try to do that, and all those small tips can improve your drive significantly. It's hot, man. Let me open the window a little bit. Okay. I opened everything a little bit. So we have some draft. So we started great, we did a few laps and then I guess focus dropped down. And right now we are struggling with that first chicane. Too late, man. That's the thing. You're tiny, and you cannot make. That's the thing. You have to then wait for the next corner. You cannot go on the throttle like as fast as if you nail that first corner. You have the angle, but when you late, you don't have the angle, so you have to wait a little bit to steer in and to start applying the throttle. But just by waiting, you are losing so much time. It's crazy how much time you lose. So by the way, you see now where the car starts. You remember the car was stopping here, and you would wave out if you don't start braking straight away. I reported that bug, and they switched it. Look now where we're starting, all the way here. So we literally made some influence in the game. Isn't that sweet? Too late. Yeah, then I applied too much of a throttle. Yeah, that is so cool, man. You wanna hear something else? Also, like, at least in my opinion, crazy. So, in end of January 2021, when they recognized me and we started talking, and I noticed prior to that on the YouTube of Codemasters, there was like 10 people, like Arav, Tiam, like the channels. And one of the people was someone, I don't remember the name anymore, but it wasn't posting like for 4, almost 5 years, not posting anything anymore. So I was thinking, if you don't ask, you don't know. So I was kind of asking, hey, is there any possibility, that person, maybe he did stuff in the past, to deserve that place there, but he hasn't been posting anything for almost 5 years. And I'm really trying to help out the Formula One mobile racing. So, to help out in the general. And they said, okay, we have to have the gathering and like to talk about it, and you will hear from us. And I don't know, maybe not even a week later, I heard, yeah, sorry, we decided to remove everybody and to put the Formula One teams in and Formula One. And since then, it's only Formula One teams and Formula One. So I kind of influenced that change. Not that I wanted it to be that change. I wanted us to be in a. But yeah, true story, man. True story. In 2021. Hey, Jose Gabriel. What's up, Jose Gabriel? Ah, I waved out. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, I think I have to try to go a little bit more. Sometimes when I look them, it kind of looks, look where he is. You see where his wheels are. So he positioned himself earlier. You see, we wasn't where he was. So these are also the things that you can basically do, and like whoever your opponent is and it's faster than you, and if you are close enough, you can observe certain sections, like just like by seeing this, like now you basically can try to do the same and position yourself kind of same way to make yourself that angle bit better. But I kind of have a feeling sometimes in some corners, because they all drive with TV podcam, and like when I see how much they go on the curb, and like if I'm trying to replicate that with the cockpit view, very often I get the penalty. I go too much, but kind of I have impression I'm kind of doing the same, but for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's like Fata Morgana or so, but sometimes I do not manage to like make those steps out, as much as they. I did went here then, you see, like, yeah, I was very close to that board. But he positioned himself. Look where he is. Look where his wheels are. He is on the red, man. He is on the red. So at 100-meter board, around 100-meter board, he started going, you see, he started going even more to the left. His left wheel is literally all the way on the red. And we didn't even make so he can make nicer angle. Hey, Monster! Ciao, ciao. How are you doing, brother? So you said yesterday no league race, but now I hear from Stuart you draw some kind of test race. How did the test race go? I did not know, otherwise I would come to watch. It's tough, Jose Gabriel, huh? Yeah, Bortoletto is living the dream, man. Oh no, you DNF'd. What happened? Yeah, so we have to try to make a bit better approach there. And basically, if you're really into it, you can literally look on several sections on the track and learn from it and do better 100%. By how much? Yeah, I don't know. You have to drive and see. I don't know for myself either. Too late. Yeah, I was like I was talking, but then I realized, 100-meter board, and I was already late. Oh, you did too many stops. You had the damage. That's okay, man. It's like it was a test, but also it's a learning process, you know? And you are super young. You are 12 years old, and you have to see it this way. You was driving with the joystick, now you're driving with the steering wheel. You have the steering wheel. Now you can, get better with the steering wheel. Just like use it as a learning curve, And also what you need to do is not stress too much, not swear, not like distract yourself by thinking, oh, why did I make this mistake? No, try to find some kind of inner peace, You are here to drive the Formula One car, so all your focus should go on that and not on, hey, what I'm gonna do later or this or that, You have to focus 100% and not stress, Stress brings all other things with it, and it's not your friend. It's only gonna work against you. And no swearing. Just try to expel all bad words out your vocabulary. How do you say that? And mom and dad will also be happy because you working on yourself, Like, look at me, I'm almost 51 and I'm also still working on myself, It's like, that's how it goes, You have to want it and you have to do it. And like, if you really want to get good with sim racing and maybe start real racing, you have to take it seriously. You have to be fit as well. So you cannot go and drive like 6 hours straight, You have to make breaks and you have to, do well at school as well. That's very important, This is hobby. This is like something you wish and maybe in the future do, but the education should be on the first place. So you have to put a lot of effort into the school, to have the great grades, and then, just by having that, you have the ability, to say, hey, I'm doing great at school, I deserve to do something I like. So I really want to try to be in a sim racing and real racing, and that's how it goes. And help at the house, very important. If mom or dad say you have to do this, you have to do that, don't nag. Don't waste your time on nagging. Use that time to go and do that. There is no point of nag. Like, if there is something you have to do, just do it. Do it, get over with it, and move on and do your things but if you start, I don't want, and nagging, and why not this and that, you're wasting your time, you're wasting their time, and you bringing like the troubles in a tent, so what you have to do, you have to do. That's it. Do you agree, Monster? Yeah, always stay calm. You see? You see, how much did I go? How much was I there? I'm still not really... Okay, that's 150 meters. Okay, so here I am with one wheel. Oh, I went too... Oh, yeah. Now I see why I got penalty. I went too much. That's a lot. But you know why I went too much? I was late. You know, you really have to start positioning yourself. You are flying, you are going like 300 kilometers per hour. You don't have time to think. You have to do a lot of things like automatically, you know? Yeah, we went way too much. Well, it kind of started late with positioning, huh? And also the way we was positioning ourselves was like too sharp. We was kind of going, you see how sharp we going on the left side. You see here kind of, here you still kind of, I don't know why we had that kind of line. We was kind of positioning, but we went too much. That's way too much. Look at that white line, huh? You should be something like this. Something like this. And now stay like this. But we kept going on the left. And now we started going back. You see, we were still going left. And now we started going, you see? And way too late. Couldn't make it. Couldn't make it either. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. Thirsty? Yeah, there is no room for error. Too late. Too early. Too late. Yeah, we're losing too much everywhere. A little bit here, a little bit there. Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Hey, look at that first sector. That first sector is not bad at all, man. Less than 4/10 behind. I mean, it's a lot, it sounds a lot, but hey, it's a current world champion, eh? Jarno Opmir, current world champion. Wow, we lost half a tenth comparing to this. But we literally did sector 2 and sector 3 purple. Thank you, Jose Gabriel. Thank you, Stuart. Wait, let me see what Monster wrote. Yeah, you're still super young, Monster. Don't worry about it. As long as you are aware of it, and as long as you are prepared to make a change, you know, you have to want it and you have to do it. But you're still super young and you still can learn a lot of great, you know, attributes. And that's all those things will make you a man, you know, as you should be. And you know, all the negative things, and you just don't need that, believe me. Like all the negative things that bothers you, and you don't need that. Like just put it on the side, don't think about it, don't stress, you know. If you stress, then all the other things can come with it. So once you catch yourself, you know, stressing about something, you know, you have to say to yourself, wait, stop. It's not worth it, you know. I don't want to stress about it, you know. Find a way to calm down yourself. Yeah, and you are still super young, so, you know, you are doing great. And you will be even greater as long as you put effort into it and make your parents proud. You know, when they see things, you know, they didn't kind of put much into you, but you are doing it, you know, they will see, hey, you know, he came up with that on his own. That's great. But that was nice lap. That was nice lap. So we are like 1.5 seconds behind. Yeah, it's not bad, you're 1.5 seconds. But it would be even nicer to be 1 second behind. But half a second, where to find half a second? That is the question. See, I went I went a little bit too much there, huh? Need this in a fifth. But I wait too long. I cannot go early, and you see, there I went short four and then straight away to fifth, and we was able to go very early on the throttle. That's the key. If you wait, like when I see myself waiting in certain corners, I know straight away, oh my god, we're losing time. You know, if you look them when they drive, and like you see, as long as once they have the steering wheel, like the wheels turned, you know, and they start applying the throttle, and they go so fast from starting applying throttle to all the way where you can then put the throttle all the way. They are so swift with it. And you know, I don't want to say I'm struggling with it. I'm just not yet there where I want to be. I believe we can definitely master that bit better. Yeah, that's great when you can see, you know, you did something wrong and then you realize, man, I shouldn't do that. That was wrong. And also, you know, once you realize that, you should, you know, approach to that person, if it's a person, and say, hey, I'm sorry, you know, my bad. I made mistake. I'm sorry. And that can mean a lot, you know. Do you have brothers and sisters? Ah, shame. I went too much on the curve. Was late here, but I had a good exit. I was early on the throttle. Here now I go too much on the right side. Look, we went too much, huh? We are literally with, and that's what you don't want. You don't want, like, you can like be a little bit on that curb, but you don't want to be on the grass with almost full throttle or full throttle. We didn't start braking yet. Ah, rear broke. There's no saving there. It's done. You know, the corner is coming. You are also kind of late. It's also a little bit on the late side because you're trying. That's the thing, you know. Okay, I draw 113. Whatever, doesn't matter. I know what you draw, and you're thinking I want to go faster, and you try. You know, you're pushing. You trying to figure out. But to do that, you have to push. So you have to push every single corner. You have to push. Okay, certain corners you cannot push, you know, over the top, but you're still kinda in a searching phase. Hey, look at this! You can look back. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, with the. Oh, that's cool, man. Look at this. You can watch. Oh, this is crazy. I did not know. With the brake. Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that. That first sector was good, huh? Too late. Ah, that was too late. Yeah, we had that. We was like 3/4 of a tenth faster in that first sector. Than this time. So no, than this time. So that one. No, actually a little bit faster than that because it was invalid lap. It's hot, man. I need a second. Oh, your dad is 52. Cool. You didn't said that. Do you have brothers and sisters, or you don't want to share? That's also okay if you don't want to say. I understand. Ah, come on. Ugh. But hey, if I look like what we did today, we had what did we improve? We improved like 4/10, maybe a little bit more, or 4/10, around 4/10. Cosare will release the new racing game for cell phones, which is oh, new game is coming. When is it coming out? Will it be official F1 game or just like Ala Mobile and Monoposto and Nee. And again I said in a Dutch, nee. Ah, too much inside. I had to let it go. Shame. Shame, that first sector was a bit better. Yeah, we lost too much in that second sector. Oh, we'll see when it comes out. Ah, come on! Oh! Man, that's a wrist breaker. Ooh. Yeah, too much inside. I'm struggling. Struggle. Too early. Again. So what did they do today? I know in the first they did 113.7. Let's see. In that practice too. What did they do? Results. No, actually. Schedule Spain. Practice 2. Results. 112.7. Oh yeah, 112.76. Yeah, I remember Oscar Piastri. Holy smokes. Well, they'll probably do maybe low 12 or so. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Thank you, Stuart. And that was like you still have practice 3 and quali, so I don't think we'll be able to get close to that. Too late. Bad exit. Oh, maybe not. Ah, come on! How is that? Too late. Yeah, on the current. It's hard. We are definitely struggling. But hey, 1.5 seconds behind, that's not bad. That's not bad. But we want more. We need to bring that down to say 1.2 seconds or so. That would be nice. Yeah, if you have add me, send me message. If you have the Discord, I'm more often on the Discord than I'm almost never on the Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. Like, the easiest way to reach me is in the live stream. Nah, I don't know why I shifted to second gear. You have the Discord. Let me see. How to do something. How do I? Where do I? There is sometimes that link I can give you, and then you can, or can you just search me? It's the same name, CosareNL. New stiffer front wing, eh? Yeah, I was fooling around. Stuart, are you using any? Oh, here. I have you. Monster 2.0. Okay, nice. Stuart, do you use any social media? Night, night, monster. Sweet dreams, brother. See you tomorrow. Okay, let's keep trying. Oh, this was half attentive. Ah, come on! Ah. Yeah, if you have a Discord, Stuart, definitely, then we can easier be in touch. Same name, CosareNL. Let me know if you send that invite, then I can like accept straight away. But we also have each other on the PlayStation, so that's good. Come on, let's focus now. Tonight. Night, night, monster. Thank you, monster. Anytime, brother. If something is troubling you, feel free to ask. Ah, come on. Oh, shame. I was a little bit on the grass and the grip dropped. You see? Too much, And once on the grass, oh, it was quite a bit on the grass there. Even with the rear wheel. Yeah, I see the car started, no grip. Yeah, and those are small things, you think it's not big of a deal, but it is big of a deal. Like you are also, like, okay, at that point we was not applying the throttle, so at that point, you know. But if you dare like that and you applying the throttle, the rear will snap. All those small things. And if you can manage to pull crazy clean lap, everything as good as you can do, you should be able to improve a couple of tenths at least. At least 2 tenths. I waved out a little bit, half a tenth. Shame, 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 it snapped. Yeah, that's too much, huh? 3 tenths. Nice save. Ah, it's too much inside, yeah. Yeah. It's intense. It's definitely intense. But it's crazy how fast we started. We literally started with personal best, and then the second lap again personal best. Then a little bit lesser, but some decent sector times. And then 1.5 tenths faster than the previous personal best. It's still like 1.5 tenths. It's quite a jump. Once you like very close to your whatever your possibility is, you know, you will not be improving that much. If you improve like half a tenth or lesser, that will be like on the limits at one point. But I think we should be able to go 12.8. 12.8 should be doable for us. But literally no mistakes allowed. Everything needs to go as smooth as possible. Yeah, shame. No! Ah, that's a shame. That was 10th faster, huh? That first sector. Shame, 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 shame. 21.7. Man, that's decent. That's like only 3/10 off. Actually, lesser than 3/10 off. That is really decent for us. That is crazy. Like in 20, almost 22 seconds, and you lose like less than 3/10. That is very, very nice for us. But there is room in that first chicane. Like even there is room. I noticed like not this time but previous time, and like I even had the time to adjust. I kind of steered in, then I realized, oh, it's too early. I released a little bit, then again steered in, and I didn't lose that much time in that first second corner. But all that, if you like within the track and within those limits, ability limits, like what, how, how much you can steer in. Yeah, there is still a lot to learn. You think you know a lot, but then once you start driving and realizing, there is still a lot to learn. Yeah, for sure. But that was a nice sector. Shame. Too late. I was tiny bit late. Was nice approach. You see, approach was nice. Even like this was really on the edge of the penalty. It was like we was literally. I don't know if you can go millimeter further, but this was nice. This was nice. This was nice, and here kinda a little bit on the late side. It's a little bit on the late side. And we probably had too much speed because it looks like we was kind, but you see the car slided a little bit. You see the car is kind of sliding a little bit, just enough to kind of here. You want now you are here, but you want to go on the right side so you can take that left. But you see we kind of sliding, and you see. And we literally like slided way too much. We slided like 2 meters too much. And now look where you are. You are here. And the next corner is on the left side. And you have to make that angle. You cannot make it. It's done. You see, we even tried, but no. So all those small mistakes are basically big mistakes. Like if you lose half a tenth, okay, but if you lose 1.5 tenth, that's not okay. I mean somewhere. See, there we waved out a little bit too much. You can go there, for that angle. You can go a little bit over, but not that much. Look, we are in front of Jarno up there. Nice save. Too late. Too late. Too late. Stuff. It's hot. I need a second. Okay. Ah, come on! Shame. Ah, come on! I had to lift, shame. Was not that far away, it was very close. Night, Stuart. I will. Thank you, Stuart. All best. Lots of love from Netherlands. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. All best. Yeah, would be nice to improve again. I really want. What I really want. I had to lift a little bit. And that's a tent. Do it. Too much. Yeah, we're losing a lot in that second sector. That second sector needs to be a little bit better. It was a nice exit. Too much. It was a nice tent up. Shame for the penalty. Huh? Yeah, shame. Shame. So close, huh? Okay, we did have a penalty, so that does make a difference. Shame. I had to lift. Shame. Yeah. Pushing too much. But the time is decent. It's not bad at all. Like first taking in consideration how much we draw. You literally, if you want to be like decent on the track, you need to put like days. You have to put days into it, not few hours. You know, like if you are pro, okay, it's a different story. But if you are like amateur, you really need to put way more effort to get. Hey, Anonymous, what's up? How is life? But hey, we improved 4/10, so I'm happy. 4/10 is a lot. Look, we are in front of Jarno up, man. Nay, come on! That was good corner. That was good first corner, man. What are my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, it's much better than 24, and then that breaking point. I'm a fan of breaking point, so I already did it. I enjoyed. It's a lot of fun. It's like story, and then you have to play as well. It's very nice. Um, I did not try yet my team or career. I did do some F1 World and time trials. I did Zandvoort a little bit and Austria, but yeah, it's like I also did that driver challenge with Lewis Hamilton. We need to continue that actually. The new tracks are open. I played quite a lot. Nee! Shame. Shame, 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 shame. Too much. That's the thing, you make one mistake and yeah, I like the handling. I did I am using their setups. That makes a difference with just the default setup. I had a different setup. I played like, I don't know, on 23rd, like a week ago or so. Last time, or something like that. But it was nothing like this setup. Now they draw the top guys. But there is also fake time. First place is fake. Like there is no way you can go with all assists. He has all assists and no custom setup, and then go like more than 410 faster than the current world champion. Come on. They should be removing those fake times, yeah. I don't know. I will ask, actually. I will ask. I'm going to ask. Because there are also some other, like in Silverstone, I don't know if they're gonna cut again, and in Suzuka also. I don't know if they patched those, but in the previous year and years prior to that was also. Well. But hey, we are 1.5 seconds behind. That's not bad, you know. I would like to bring it down to second. That would be very nice. Like second behind them. That would be really nice. And I think we can shave some of our time, but I don't know how much. I don't know if we can shave half second. But there are definitely places where we can make some time. I think if we nail that first chicane like crazy, we can go 10th faster in that first sector. that second sector, same thing. If we nail everything crazy, we should probably be able to get there maybe 1.5 tenth. And then in the last sector, maybe a tenth. So probably 3.5 tenth, but you need to go like crazy. Like how big is possibility that you nail crazy all three sectors? Not that often, you don't do that very often. Usually it's you lose a little bit here, a little bit there. Still decent. But yeah, I'm not really ready to give up yet. I believe if we manage to do well, I think we should be able to improve at least a tenth. Nay, Dennis! I went too much on the grass. That was good. We was gaining. You see? Here, too much. Yeah, you do want to make that angle as good as possible. And that was a little bit too much. Yeah, the rear is braking right now. Too much, huh? But that's the thing, you are on the edge, you are pushing, you are trying, to make as good as possible. And to do that, you have to push. You have to go, like it's your last corner. It kind of depends, Anonymous. If you are a fan of Formula One and if you love Formula One and you play Formula One games, sure. If you gonna play once or twice and not play anymore, then don't bother. But if you're gonna play and if you love Formula One, yeah, 100%, man. I love Formula One. I played the 24. Everybody was cracking 24, but I was not that. Because I'm using cockpit view, so that flicking, that sliding is not that much noticeable in a cockpit view. But when like they all drive with TV podcam, they all drive like this, eh? They all drive like this, and then when they slide, it's very much so visible, way more visible than when you drive cockpit view, and it's unnatural. And I agree with that, but hey, I'm using cockpit view, so I was not really, for me, it was not a deal breaker. Like if I could choose to remove it, yeah, sure, but those mechanics was already in the game. Once the game was, you cannot change those things anymore. That handling, you can tweak it a little bit here and there. But yeah, I love Formula One, so I played, I looked on my, you can see like when you go on PlayStation before you go into the game, when you just go on the game, not click yet to join it, it says how many hours you played. I played 601 hours with 24, but I also didn't play like last 4 months or so it would be actually even more. And now with this game, today is basically official release on 30th of May, and I think I already played something like 40 plus hours, I think. maybe even more. Not, I think 40 something hours or so. Crazy, crazy. We did play it a lot. But yeah, that's the thing. You have to push, 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 and if your time is decent, you're gonna struggle even more. But I don't mind. I don't mind grinding. You know, practice makes perfect. And you just need one lap. You just need one lap, and you're golden. Ah, that's why I steered that much in. Too late. No, no! We almost made 210th, eh? Oh, that's a shame. I went too much inside. But man, oh man, it was almost 210th and we nailed that corner. Very, very good. That from 8th gear all the way down to 3rd gear. That was really, really nice. We gained there and we was also able to go early on the throttle, which is very, very important. Yeah, but when you're pushing for like hot lap, you know, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. You cannot go on a break, you know, and like in the race, and the thing is, in the race, you're not gonna push as much as you're pushing now in the time trial. You basically now like trying to drive on the extreme limits, you know, and like in the race, you are more cautious. In the race, you're not gonna do crazy things, you know, because you're gonna lose so much time by making mistakes. And small mistakes here and there, okay, can happen, but like big mistakes, like going out of the track or spinning, that's not acceptable. But we have a good pace. We have a good pace. I think if we can manage to nail everything, because we had like almost a tenth up on a first sector, and here we made like almost two tenths. So just those two things is almost 3/10. You know. So do that and the rest as it is, and there is 3/10. But yeah, easier said than done, right? Like you go tiny bit off and you lose like a tenth or 2/10. So to lose the time, it's much more easier to lose time than to gain time. Once you have a decent lap, say that's late, exit bad. So too much. Uh, And do you have 2024? F1 24? Are you a big Formula One fan? Do you play a lot? Let me get something to drink. Yeah. Oh, cool. So you're buying shirts and hoodies, hats. Do you have any scales? Scale models? So you are a big fan of Formula One? If you can afford it, sure, why not? Ah, come on! That's great exit, huh? Bad exit. Too late. See how easy? You wave out a little bit, huh? And he was 0.06 behind, and you wave out a little bit and you have a bad exit and you're already 2/10 behind. So you're gonna lose on the end of the straight, you lost basically two and a half tenths. Big fan, yeah. Yeah, if you can afford it, sure, yeah. Do you have a steering wheel or are you playing with a joystick? Yeah, 80%, they said something like 80% or more than 80% is playing with joystick. No races. You? Ah, you see, you gave out a little bit. It was tiny bit, huh? But those track limits are brutal. Yeah, we did went out all the way. So we went quite a bit out. Yeah. I did not have a feeling that we went that much. I thought maybe a bit lesser, but not that meant we are like literally out. But that's the thing, when it goes so fast and in a cockpit view, You know, but for me personally, cockpit view is that's it. The other views, like, they cannot give me that feeling, like when I'm driving, when I'm playing whatever I'm playing, you know, you want to be in it, you focusing, you doing, you know, and like same with Formula One, you know, I want to have the feeling same as like when they drive and they are in the so cockpit view. You have to use cockpit view and then full halo, like with full halo, for sure. Silverstone and steering wheel, yeah, you should get it, man. But it is expensive, yeah, it is expensive. I agree. And then especially for you, what did you bought? Tell me what did you bought when you went to Silverstone? It was not just the ticket, right? You also bought some goodies and too late. I was looking at the time. I was looking how much behind. You bought a cab and a lunch. Okay, so that's acceptable, right? Ah. Now, once you make mistake, that's it. You know, you're trying to improve the lab, and those kind of mistakes are just too much. Come on, one time. Come on. I had to lift tiny bit, and that's a tenth. Even more. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal. We just lost so much now in that last corner. It's just like that's it. But you basically want to go faster in that first sector because it's doable, and you want to carry that the second sector and here third. Ah. Ah. It's a shame. Ah. Yeah, too much there, huh? Yeah. And you are applying the throttle because you're already into the corner. And the rear starts slipping. And there is no save there. That's it. Once that rear brakes, I mean, you can save it, but the time will be horrible. But hey, tomorrow I'm uh, I'm definitely planning to push a little bit more. Maybe between practice 3 and quali. Let's go, let's go. Not by much. Oh man, it's literally nothing. Oh my god, I thought it was more. I was not daring to look. I was not daring to look in almost half a tenth in the second sector and a little bit in the third sector. But hey, we improved again, tiny bit. Adrenaline through the roof. I thought we was, where did we go? Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing that, but also that first sector needs to be better. We did went, because that was the time, so we went more than half a tenth faster there, but I think it can go. But now if you look like he has, like we're losing only 3/10. We're losing only like 3/10 in the first sector. That's very nice. We're losing too much in the second sector. But that was nice, man. That was, and also keep in mind, like I did not realize we was driving on a 400, and I thought it was 360, and I wanted to try 320. What? How is it 360 now? Huh? Wait, what? Didn't I change it? Wait, let me see something. Ah, it's for joystick. No, so it was 360. Wait, so it's this one. Oh man, that's crazy. I thought 320, but actually we drew on 360. It was 360. But I want to try on 320. Okay. Okay. Now let's see that 320. Qatar, yeah. You need a flight and a hotel, and that's quite pricey, I think. Oh, you have worked in a karting. Very cool. I have to go more around the corner. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, definitely. We need a better exits. Okay, let's see this 320. 320. One mistake, two mistakes, 210. Oh man. Yeah, but I do feel much more comfortable on that 360. Standard is 400. How is that penalty, or how is that penalty? I did not have a feeling I waved out that much, but it's probably we did. Yeah, we did. We are literally out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I went too much on the grass there. I went too early, basically, in that corner. But yeah, we're gonna now need some time to get used to that 320. It's definitely different. Now you don't have to steer in as much as you have been steering in. So that definitely makes the difference. Too late. Too late. One mistake, huh? Shame, 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 shame. That first sector was nice. Holy smokes, personal best. 21,666. It was nice first sector. Yeah, it's hard, Anonymous. It's hard because, you know, you are used to certain things and now you have to do it differently. And like you doing it automatically, it goes kinda on its own. Ah, shame for the penalty. Ah, yeah. We'll continue tomorrow. Too late. Ah, that's it, man. We have the setup. We save the setup. I'm curious how much we're losing. We're losing most in that second sector. You see, we're losing 3/10 in the first sector. That's amazing. But look how much we're losing. 7/10 in that second sector. That's a lot. And 4.5/10 in the last sector. But it's not bad. Just under 1.5 seconds from the world's fastest. Hey, and he's 20 and we are 51. Crazy, yeah, with your car. Yeah. Let's watch the laps. Let's watch like this. I improved tiny bit, huh? It was not bad, huh? But look how much he gained. Oh, we slipped there a little bit, huh? Lost there a little bit, but still decent. Here, I'm struggling with this corner here. He gained there quite a bit, huh? But in general, like if you look, like it's not bad at all, man. 1.5 seconds, that's really not bad. But we can definitely do. You see, the sliding here and there. That's time costly, yeah. So it is decent lapio. We improved 0.009. Huh? Okay, peeps, that's it. We'll be back tomorrow. Anonymous, you have a wonderful rest of the evening. And everybody else, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of the evening. Have a great weekend. We'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy the quali. Ciao, ciao. Night, night.